Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
I'm thinking this will be a central feature, no doubt. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now surely! Firmino, and the weighted pass. Robertson dinks one in. And that's been levered clear. Mane plays it long. And he heaves it forward. Jordi Alba.
Barcelona have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Carlos Elena. Roberto is demanding it out wide. Towering header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken straight back. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Jordi Alba. Matic plays it forward. Roberto. Henderson battles to win it back. Vermaelen. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho is fouled. Suarez plays it out to the wing. Mohamed Salah. And there's a long ball. Nicely measured. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Mohamed, he's gone for it! That'll be a throw-in. Carlos Elena. Jordi Alba. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Jordi Alba clearly is...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Going through. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matic gets into the right position to intercept. Has he picked him out? The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's got away. Carlos Elena. And now the... Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And that's been well dealt with. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Van Dijk. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Mane. He's in, goes for goal! Marlon knocks it away. Really well taken goal.
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Here's a change that was in the offing, last one allowed.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Keita. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, he's had a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Mohamed Salah was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
To the keeper and go again. He'll try from distance. That is wayward. Mane. Liverpool Need to hold on for a few more moments. Keita clips one through. PK. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Looking to shoot! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Mohamed Salah certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's Dembele. Forward it goes. Firmino. Keita. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's got away. Carlos Elenia. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Liverpool have been pretty good down that left side, you know. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
With great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Mane. Done very well to intervene. Keita. Luis Suarez. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And it's Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Going through, and now the breakaway. Firmino goes for goal! He score first. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
That's a throw. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba, and it's got through. Oh, good interception. Towering header! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Liverpool haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Liverpool leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Liverpool carrying a 1-goal lead. Away from immediate danger. Van Dijk. Milner. And it's Henderson.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking. It's Milner! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Luis Suarez gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Salah. He's through. He's left his man. Mane! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Now it's Luis Suarez. Aimed long and direct. Milner. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Keita. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Barcelona could counter here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ter Stegen gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looks to clip it forward. Shot just and shoots! It's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Jordi Alba tries lifting it over. Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Jordi Alba tries to stroke it through. Firmino set up one goal so far. And the weighted pass. Look at the defender bombing forward. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Milner. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Liverpool will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to... Henderson with the foul. Roberto. He's got options out wide. Dembele. Fabinho goes looking. And it's Luis Suarez. Shots on!
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but What's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Big chance! It's there! And Liverpool score first! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Busquets spreads it towards the left. Jordi Alba. Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. He's come loose. He's going after it. Crosses in a low one. The shot's on! Saved only by poor finishing. Firmino. Busquets concedes a free kick for that. Jordan Henderson. Played back in. Van Dijk has it in a wide position, so what next? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Clears it out of harm's way. Suarez pushes it out wide. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the finish! He has done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Firmino. Firmino. Vermaelen with a fine tackle. And we've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. And so we're off again. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And out to safety. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Keita. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. He's got away. Salah. Keita. Milner. Keita. He's had a goal! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Liverpool take the lead. Roberto. Carlos Elenia. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Roberto needed to come up with a better ball.
Sergio Roberto clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chance! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That'll be a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And there's going to be another change here. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Whipped in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
But it's Firmino. Now it's Mane. Marlon plays it forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Firmino does have an assist to his name. Chipped through. He spotted the run and played him through. Barcelona have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Can he score? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that's it. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.